laughing, Rachel?
I don't know.
Truth to that?
Not any truth at all. I love it.
Well,
I love it.
It does tie in directly to positive parenting this morning, and it's an issue that's on the mind of almost every parent, especially all the new parents out there. Sleep.
Yes, and this morning we're taking a look at some overall guidelines to help you gauge whether your child is getting enough sleep and maybe when it's time to ask for some help. So for answers, we turn to Robin Green for Positive Parenting. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, guys. Well, before we get into it, I want to let everyone know that these are general guidelines, and sleep schedules do depend on every baby, if they're healthy, they were born full term, and how much they weigh. So that being said, here's what our resident sleeping expert had to say. Shannon Glenn with Sleep Well Children Consulting says the rule of thumb is 6 months old and 15 pounds. By that time, your child should have a pretty solid sleeping schedule and routine. Glenn says the ideal age to really work with your baby and develop those healthy sleeping habits is between 6 months and 18 months. Now, the reason is most 6-month-old babies can sustain a full night of sleep without needing to eat. And at 18 months, most children start to develop that all too familiar toddler behavior. And setting a schedule can get a little tricky after that. So when do you need to call in the big guns for help? Glenn says if your child gets to about 1 year and still isn't sleeping well, it's time to take action. I'm Robin Green on your side with Positive Parenting.
All right, good to know the time frame on that one. Now we just need to find out when the parents need a regular schedule for sleeping and going to work in the middle of the night, right?
I'm saying between the ages of 0 and 18 years, you're just going to be sleepy, and then after that, maybe you can take a nap.
Yeah, don't you wish that you could make up for all the times when you were a kid that you didn't go to bed?
I know, you hated napping. Yeah, no.
And now we
I
can't
would
get
pay
enough
for a nap
naps,
right now. Yep.
especially us on this show. All right, thank you, Robin. We'll still